everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another guidance session for you guys for the month of October 2021. So this is going to be a reading for Gemini. If you have Sun, Moon or Rising in a sign of Gemini, this is going to be your reading. Or if you're a person of interest or anyone who you're interested to know about what's going to happen for them in this month, you can watch this video. I wanted to thank everyone for supporting my channel. Thank you for your lovely comments, for reaching out for private readings, and for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. So let's set our intention and start the reading. And let's see what kind of messages we're going to hear from the angels, from the universe for Gemini for this month of October 2021. I see some arguments or some discussions for some of you. Maybe it's about a kid, maybe about or with a kid or child that you have. You might be like basically teaching them something or asking them some, like maybe they're going back to school and you're telling them like, you know, like you have to wash your hands, be careful, do this, do that. Some kind of guidance that you're giving to a minor. It could be literally that, or someone is giving you guidance, or you are giving guidance to someone, not necessarily a child. I see either someone is looking at you, basically watching you, or you are somehow in someone's attention strongly, and there is a lot of scattered energies about that. Maybe there's a lot of talk about something related to you. People are talking, and I don't know, they're watching you, they're talking about it. Some of you might be leaving and they're saying goodbye to a kid. Maybe you're going on a journey, or the kid is going to school, some kind of like that. You might hear, yeah, I just see a shape of an ear. You might hear a lot of things, maybe a lot of rumors, maybe you will hear them, or people talk about you. I'm not certain. We can basically clarify with tarot cards, but that's very much pronounced. I just see but a lot of scattered energies and things that people are talking about, and a lot of energies about communication. Maybe you're listening. It could be about love matters, but it could be, oh yeah, two hearts that I see separation and they're pushed in a corner. So I don't know, it's random rumors or rumors about a specific people or a love affair. It could be in the picture for some of you, and it gets a lot of your energy. You can have problems sleeping, and some of you are heartbroken and you are very tired. I see broccoli. Maybe some of you are trying to, I don't know, feed broccoli to your kids, or you are deciding to eat more broccoli or a keto diet. You might be trying to change your diet. Maybe you are listening to a lot of information, a lot of videos, or reading a lot, or hearing to a lot of messages. Yeah, I definitely see weight loss. Someone is thinking that they're overweight. You might be looking into a lot of information online about something specific, which it could be some specific diet, some specific lifestyle, something. And I said that you're getting guidance about it. You're not happy about this situation. Again, a good example would be the weight loss for some people, not for everyone. So you just see what resonates with your situation. So the message is that something that you're not happy with it, and you're trying to understand, read, communicate online or with actual people to get more guidance, to change it, to feel better. Because I see that you're hearing a lot about this, or you're listening a lot. Make sure you're getting correct information. Don't put yourself in touch with people who don't know the knowledge. They don't have the knowledge. They don't know the science or whatever it is that you're asking for feedback. Make sure you're talking to correct people, and those people are safe to trust. They know what they're talking about. They know their field. Just don't go with anyone you find online. For some of you, this thing is time sensitive. You might have put a deadline for yourself, like by this time I'm gonna do this. Like you're trying to meet a deadline. Maybe there's something that you have to do or accomplish by certain time. I think you'll hold it together. You'll succeed to do that, and you'll have support. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, I see a very good chance that your hopes are high and your hopes are going to be kept as basically accomplished. So if you have a high hope, you're like, oh, this is, I don't think so. I'm setting the bar very high, but you will achieve. Look at the candle; it's still burning, and you go till the end. You will be close to the end of it, and you will be strongly continuing this thing that you have started till the end. And very nice. Look how the candle burned, and you'll pass. If it's an exam, if it's a challenge, even if it's rumors about you and you want to get rid of those people who are talking about you or about certain thing, you will be strongly resisting them till the end, and you can silence them. You can put an end to it. It won't be that you will leave it halfway or you hide or something like that. You will completely own the situation, you will own the matter, and you will change the game. You will change the again situation. I see things are in your control. That's the best way I can tell you. Some of you might start playing music or instruments. Um, you might, I don't know, you might see beautiful and colorful leaves in the park or at your, maybe the tree around your home. It has very beautiful leaves. Maybe you start taking pictures of fall, like the trees in fall. I see some child again is getting separated from their parents, or maybe the parent is in a hospital. So someone brings the child to see you, and then they take it. I don't know if it's you or someone else. You might be helping a friend who is sick at hospital and take their child to visit, and then you take the child back. I see a cat. So that if you have someone sick, they have to be careful about negative energies, and they might maybe do some rituals to remove the negative energies, or also their thoughts. Maybe they have thoughts that, oh, I'm not going to recover. I don't know, this is a very hard sick, like illness. That's not good, because I see the cat sitting on their chest. That's not, they have to get themselves free from these feelings. Maybe it's someone who doesn't like to be in the hospital, and they suffer because they just want to go home, they want to be with their kids, and they have all these imaginations and pressure. Maybe they don't have any serious sickness, but all this thing that they're going through is a lot on their chest, and they're like, why I'm in the hospital, like who's feeding my kid, who's trying to, if you know them, please try to help them, because this is really hard for them. They have something on top of the sickness that they are dealing with that really bothers them and doesn't let them to basically focus on their recovery and recover. Their mind is very, very busy, crowded, they're upset, and they look at the time all the time. They look at the clock. They want to get out of the hospital or wherever they are. Again, this is an example. It could be different for different people. So please take what resonates and translate it into your life, into your situation. Mm, some people will be have reunion after a breakup or something that went really wrong. Again, I see someone is heartbroken really deeply. They have some sorrow, and they might have been crying. They might have been crying, and that's that scene very pronounced is in the center of the reading. um, I don't know, I see some kind of fight or argument between a couple. They might even separate their bed and they don't sleep together anymore, or they separate their room, I don't know, their house. I see a little bit of like push and pull situation with kids, with belongings. It might be a divorce situation that you might hear about it, or just a little bit of angry, I don't know, an upsetting energy is going around this reading, and someone is leaving. I see that they have made their decision to leave. You might hear something about a baby elephant. Maybe if you have kids, you buy a stuffed animal, which is a baby elephant, or in the zoo, a cartoon and animation. And also I see a pelican, so a good news might come to you. Some people might have pregnancy news around you. You or someone around you might have a news to share with others that you're expecting. Um, I see some spiritual figures. If you are pregnant, this is very spiritual. This baby will be very, they will be born on a day that is very spiritual. I don't know, they might have a very good fortune. This baby might be very prosperous. They might be a very big figure in the future. Um, I see a child drinking coconut water. So that might be something that might resonate with some people. Again, I see energy of leaving. Some people definitely are in the midst of some separation, or someone is going on a trip, and it's a little bit sad. It could be temporary, that this person is just going on a trip, or it is a separation which is a long lasting one. um, yes, I see that ending, things are ending, and again I very clearly see crying and tears. Don't overload yourself or anyone else that you know. Someone is just overloaded and they have back pain, or it could be literally physically back pain, or maybe they're just overloaded with emotions and they might be thinking about their health. They should be careful about their health and well-being. If, I don't know, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of hardship, a lot of burden, physically or emotionally, I don't know if it's you, you can seek some help. Or if you know someone who is going through that, you need to help them, because they're going through a very difficult time, and this could really hurt them. This could really put them in a situation. I don't know, I saw hospital, and I don't, yeah, someone is working in an airport, like, and they might be trying to find a job, or they will find a job in an airport, but it's not, they don't travel themselves. Maybe it's just somehow it's related to the airport, what they do. um, yeah, be careful about your health and well-being. I see some signs, I see mushrooms here and there, some small ones. So maybe with the change of season, some allergies might come, or something that it's not serious. Maybe something that you have had before is just coming back. For some reason you're experiencing some symptoms again, but nothing serious. Just be careful about your health, or some people around you, they need to be careful about their health. I see a lot of, again, talks and thoughts, and which most of them are not true, or not real, or not worth it to think about, or to spend time about and talk and go, a lot of unnecessary activities or feelings. Maybe you have to give up on some people who just take your time, and just they talk so much. And even, I feel like most of and then maybe it's a neighbor that when you see them, you're like, oh my god, like, she's not gonna take my time like for 10-20 minutes, and nothing is coming out of this conversation. It's just that they take your time. And yeah, I don't know, I think you know what I'm saying. So avoid that if you can, and or tell them that you need to leave, or you have to, you have something, or somewhere to be. So cut that, because I see that bothers you a lot. Maybe someone who stops you and talks to you. It could be at work, again, as I said, a neighbor, or someone from your relatives or friends who calls, and they have long conversations, and they don't consider your time and your schedule. And just be frank with them and tell them, look, I have to go. um, yeah, I see a lot of energy of like this kind of stuff. mm. If you have a toddler at home, be careful. They might break things, or maybe they destroy something valuable. Like, I kind of see your passports. Be careful. Don't give that kind of, don't have those important documents in reach of children or pets. Like, if they're going to chew your passport, or your kid is going to, I don't know, tear it apart, or I don't know, put it in the water, put it in the garbage, something. For some reason, your passport is coming into my attention, or maybe you give them your wallet and your driver license, your paperwork, I don't know, something important. Be careful. I mean, again, this is for very specific people that I channel the energies, and I need to tell you, because I'm doing these readings because some people need to hear this. Some two people are kissing. I see a reunion, as I told you, for some people. Someone is getting a headache. I see they have wrapped their head, and they're sleeping. So it could be again that energy that I told you, redundant energy of um, again useless talks and thoughts. And as I said, it could be literally someone who has this energy around you, or there are redundant thoughts that come to your head and you can't get rid of you can't get rid of them, and you keep thinking about it, like you're like, keep thinking. You have to come up with a plan, and you have to do reverse psychology or something and get rid of them. Otherwise it just comes back and it gives you a headache, it gives you stress, it doesn't let you sleep, and it just makes your life miserable. And I don't know what it is about. Maybe we can clarify with the tarot cards, but you need to do something about it. I see again someone is playing instrument, or someone is playing golf. So somehow you might, maybe it's suggesting that you need to spend your time in more productive way, even if you don't have anything to do, like you are retired and you don't have anything to do. If just talking to people, random talk and rumors and just gossips like bothers you, you have to, it's showing me to tell you there is a way for you to spend your time more productively. Like maybe you can start doing some activities like playing golf. Maybe you can play a music instrument, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you can just start. And then you're not going to be the best player in the world, but it's just something that helps you, improves your health, and lets you get rid of those redundant thoughts and or random people who keep talking to you all the time. Okay, guys, let me see what kind of clearance we can get, what kind of messages, in addition to what the candle wax reading showed us, we can get from tarot cards. What is there that I missed, or we need to get clarification using tarot cards? It could be anything, something that I said and we can clarify, or something that I just didn't mention, and here is going to be revealed to us, and you need to know, because you need to know. That's the whole purpose. What is it? Okay. Yeah, someone is leaving. I see that. Someone is leaving, definitely. I saw that in the candle wax, and it's going to bring a lot of anxiety. You or that person are, the person who are left behind, people who are left behind are going to be, they think that they're blinded, they don't have anywhere to go, they can't go anywhere, they have no sense of the situation, and they think that they are left in a dark spot. Maybe someone, I think I said that love affair, someone might be left in the, basically, in the dark, or I don't know, I strongly feel the energy of deception. Definitely there is an ending, and this person is choosing to leave and end a relationship. Let's see, what does the Ace of Pentacles suggest? Yeah, the separation between two people, and I see the male person, the male energy is decided to leave, and I see a lot of hardship. For the female energy, I mean, there might be some struggle, but somehow with some money or some resources, you can get out of that trouble that you have been. Yeah, you will get out of that trouble, but the basically the separation is for sure for some people. I see that you might hear about it. Some people are definitely going through separation and a lot of anxiety. Yeah, and I see it more than, I see two issues. Something happened, maybe there is an affair. I'm just gonna tell you what I see. Maybe there is an affair, and someone is finding out about this affair. They end their relationship with that person who is involved in an affair, and then because I told you, someone is watching, people are watching and talking, and that person ends up in a very restricted and difficult situation, but somehow they can get themselves out of it. But then there's still hardship. They could release themselves from that issues, but then in the end, I see hardship for them, and I see a separation. And being left out in the cold, being kicked out from something, because the King of Wands has their back to the whole thing. They have decided to leave, and the Death card is there. So what else do we need to know about this, or anything else that I need to tell my dear Geminis? Six of Wands, King of Cups. Try to connect to the universe. If you need to know, I said something will come to your attention. There is something that you need to know. Try to be calm, try to meditate, and focus on your family. Again, this could be for some people, not that group that I just mentioned in the other deck. Focus on your family, and then so the guidance to you is that focus on your family and on your relation. Ask universe for help, and if there's something that you can correct the situation, this is time for you. The Fool came twice in both decks, so that's how you can free yourself from these thoughts, from these rumors. Meditate. Look how these are. Queen of Cups and King of Cups are coming here. Both. You can get back together. You can be the King and Queen of Cups if you focus on your family. Then you can get back together, and all these hold-ups are going to be reversed. It's going to be ended. And I see this here as basically a status of being relaxed, thinking. I see this card sometimes as a hermit, some kind of freedom, because look at the sun, look at the light, look at the star, whatever it is. This is a hangman, but the hangman is achieving something in the end of this period, which they have a hold up. So the message is that I definitely see an ending for some people, but in order to stop that, you need to focus on your family. You need to basically think twice, think clearly. Even if there's a situation that bothers you or bothers your partner or whatever you have to think clearly. Take some time and think about it. Even again, if things are stuck, use that time to think, and you can get back together. Definitely, you can connect again. Look how they can be connected. Look how they are in the same vibration, how they are connected and aligned energetically. You can do that if you focus on your family and you release all those other energies that are around you and are trying to ruin actually your family life. So that was the reading, guys. Very interesting, and I think very specific for some people. I don't know how many people it will resonate with, but that was the messages that I channeled, and I had to tell you. I know that someone out there needed to hear it. Okay, my dear Gemini, that was your reading for October. I wish you all the best and stay blessed.